Okay, this video is going to be for changing the rear brake discs on an A4 V8 model. Mine is a 2 litre TDI. The brakes are worn. You can't quite see in this light, but the pads are really low. The warning lights come on the dash. I've got brand new Audi pads and some Delphi rear discs, which cost me $47.99 all in. And I think these pads, part number is here, for your reference. I think these were also about £30–40, so about £80–90 altogether for the parts. Whereas my local independent wanted to charge me £90 just to plug in to do the caliper rewind on this model, which I'm going to show you a way around that now. Okay, so once you've got your rear up in the air, you've got it all jacked up, all as it should be. There's plenty of videos on that, doing it properly. What you're looking to do is get this connector here and release it from the caliper. Just bring the light in so you can see a bit better. That connector there on the back of that's the motor that works the caliper. You pull that off there like that. It's got a little clip on it, and then basically what I've done is I've rigged up a little setup with a 12-volt supply going to two wires, basically, so that I can just bridge the connections, because inside there basically all you've got is two pins, a positive and a negative, that you're looking to get your wires onto to release the caliper, you know, to take the tension off the disc, the handbrake. So I'm going to do that now. Right, basically, so I've got my setup here. All you're looking to do, this is the driver's side rear. The negative goes to the bottom pin. Put your positive one on the top pin. Let me reattach it. Bottom one to top, bottom one. Negative to the bottom one. Let me get this on. Sec. There you go. Negative. And then I'll put the positive one on there, and you let the motor go 15 seconds, then take it off. Right, stop. As soon as you hit the stops, it'll just make a different noise. That's when you know you've hit the end. You stop, take your connections out, remove them out of the way. Pull your positive off there, so you know that's a dead connection now. And now you've got your caliper rewound here. This motor's all rewound. This now just becomes a basic undo the 213s for the caliper retainer. Then that caliper will pull off. And then down the back here there's two 17s for the carrier there. And then that bit there, this section here, once you pull that off, all that pulls out the way, which then allows you to remove your disc out of the way. And then you can put your new disc on if you're doing so, and your new pads in, reassemble, and then I'll go through that bit in a second. Right, now you've got your new disc on, and your caliper and your carrier is all, that bit of it's back in place. You need to compress your piston. And, this is the plastic body for the motor, which you don't want to be pressing on, because obviously you'll crack that. So I'm just going off this top nut here, which is metal, and obviously the body of the piston. And just get some C-grips, and you'll find that pulls in quite easy. See that pulling in now? Like that. Just keep repeating that until that piston is wound all the way in. I'm using an iPhone here, so I can't just no. One more, pull it back in like that. Pull, see that piston going in. Just do that a couple of times until that piston's flush with the body, and then you'll have plenty of room with your new pads then. Then you can slip this back on over the top of that, bolt it back on, and I'll go through that a bit in a minute. Right, so now you've got everything built back up, you'll see that the handbrake isn't on. You just need to remember to put your connection back on like that. Click, that's on. And all you need to do is get in the car, pump your brake pedal a few times so it gets firm, cycle your handbrake on and off a few times, and then obviously go for a test drive, make sure everything's alright. Job's a good one. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you appreciate a bit of time. Thanks for that.